Alright, today I am going to clean these little boots. My nephew's, these boots are actually just dirty, so I'm going to take this one and clean it and see if it turns out good, and I'll show you with the other one. Take this one, put it to the side. Already filled up thing with water, a little bit of this oxygen stuff right there. I fill it up with a little bit of this and some what's the name of it? Game. And I mixed it up in this, and I'm going to use the soft brush. Most likely I might use this one. Use this soft brush. I'm going to use this hard brush, which I used to mix with earlier. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do first is, like we always do, take the shoestrings out. And when you take the shoestrings out, it makes it easier to go about and start cleaning. And take the inside sole, look how dirty it is, and take it out. So I'm going to start from cleaning it inside and on the outside. So first I'm going to start on the outside. I'm going to use my strong brush first, because it'll help get the dirt looser. So we'll start off with it first, and then we'll do a little bit with this one as well. So leave it in there, and this one, it'll create more suds. Which makes the dirt get looser quicker. The reason I don't try and use dishwashing liquid is because there's a chance it'll dry out the leather, and what you really want to do is take it and do it that way first. So you want to sit right there and clean it with a lighter brush, which I didn't start out with, but I should have started out with it, but that's fine. But I just don't want to dry out the leather. The more you sit right there and do it with dishwashing soap, the more it will dry out the leather. So what I'm trying to do is get everything with suds on it. And make it look nice. Alright, I'm going to sit right there. I got the outside done. So what I'm going to do is grab my rag, and I'm going to wipe it down. Looks like most of the dirt got off, but still little scuff marks right there, so I'm not sure if it got all of it off, but it looks better than what it did. I mean, that's the point of dirt. That's where it all came from. And just wipe a little area off. It's going to get dirty again, but yeah, this looks a lot better right there. It's still got that little scuff like looking areas and this dark areas in there, but I'm not finished yet, so let's go ahead and get on the inside. It will take some time for the shoe to dry after a while, so, and it's hard for my big hand to get in this little shoe, but that's alright. That's why I picked a little brush to do with. See, I like these brushes because it's so soft, for number one. Number two, it creates a good bit of suds and makes it easier for you to clean it. So, since I can't take these boots that sit right there and put them in like a washing machine to help with it, it's most likely I should just do it this way. So, what I am going to do is go back over the top, because with those scuffs, they look like they were still there. So, what I am hoping for is that using this brush will help get rid of some of the suds. And I really don't like taking a big one like that in putting it in there, because the brush like this one, it can sit right there. It'll braille out your stuff. Usually I use a little pocket knife to get these out, but since these are so big, I figured I could get them out with my hand. But we'll go ahead and try my pocket knife. Handy dandy crumb it. That's all it took. Alright. It ain't really going to take much to clean the bottom of this shoe, because really weren't much to that. See? Really weren't much to it. Now, wipe it down, move it to the side. I'm going to start cleaning the insole. Okay. You've seen that I was doing it with this, but since this is easy to frail and mess up, I'm going to sit right there and use this one again, because like I said, it'll frail it, it'll mess it up. You'll be alright, girl. That was my dog. She was sitting right there groaning. She'll be alright. Okay. Hopefully that should be good enough. Well, let's see. Once I pat it down, how much dirt I got off at least one. It is looking a little bit better than what it did at first. Now, I've done it before, and I have sit right there and taken one of these and put them in the washing machine, and it did shrink. So I would be careful about putting these in the washing machine, because you never know if they'll shrink, then you have to replace them. So you don't want to do that. You always want to use the original, but that'll decrease the value of the shoe regardless. But sometimes there ain't nothing you can do about it, because you got to get a new one. Now, you can use this for a little moment. Maybe it'll help get rid of some of the dirt a little more. I know sometimes I am putting a little too much pressure on it, but that'll be fine because sometimes you need a little pressure on it. So, right, that should be good enough. I see, looks a lot better. It's not 100 because this has got some wear and tear on it. So, I'll go back over it again maybe later, but we'll see. And if I do, I'll probably edit this out and anything. And other than that, I think that the shoes turned out pretty good. Need to go back over this a little more, but otherwise it looks pretty good. So, thank you.